Our next speaker is Shravya Bharat from DPS School from Pune. She'll be going to tell us about climate change with her wonderful creative poster which she has created on her own. So all over to you, Shravya.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Yeah, Shravya, carry on. Okay, we are supposed to share this screen, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I think as we are waiting, let me just also congratulate Shravya. Shravya has been consistent, I think academically very bright, and she has been doing exceedingly well in various CREST Olympiad exams. And I think it's been almost like 3-4 years that she has won. I'm sure she would have won a lot of trophies for international ranks, right? That she has got. So
Yes.
congratulations, Shravya.
Thank you, sir.
hope my screen is visible to you.
Yes, yes. Yes, so the images that we see every day, that is melting glaciers, scorching deserts, rising tides, they're not just environmental warnings, but they're a battle cry. It's a call for a new era of sustainability where innovation and action rewrite the narrative of our planet's future. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shravya Bharat, studying in class 8 at DPS Pune, and I'm here to awaken you and show you the reality of our planet. So, climate change, it isn't some distant threat or a faraway horizon. It's woven into the fabric of our lives, from the energy we use to the products that we consume. But unlike a pre-written script, the story still has room for change. If look around you, so imagine a future powered by renewable energy sources like wind turbines harvesting the power of the breeze, or solar panels just soaking up the sun's rays. This message pushes us to embrace these solutions, to invest in clean technologies that does not use fossil fuels. We can't control the actions of others, but we surely can control our own. The choices we make can pave the path for a sustainable future. So let's rewrite that story one action at a time. Maybe it's using public transportation or just walking or cycling to work. Maybe it's reducing our consumption of energy intensive products. Maybe it's supporting sustainable businesses and demanding eco friendly practices. The point is, let this message be a change within ourselves, a change that ripples outwards. So I'd also like to show you another activity that I did. It was to reduce carbon footprint. So if you can see here. So this is basically the ways you can reduce carbon footprint easily. Like you can start from your own home. So presently the appliances that are not turned off at a wall socket, if you switch it off, it can practically save 310 kgs of carbon. And if you're using conventional source of energy, you can switch to solar panels. And if you're using flight, like in the summer holidays, like we use flight to travel, but if you're in no hurry, you can even go by trains. And when we buy clothes, so almost 20 kg of carbon is used only to make a single pair of jeans. So by keeping the clothes for longer, or by donating them to orphanages and charity funds, or just by buying at thrift shops, you can save a lot of carbon. And lastly, if the school is just like very close and you're using car, so you can instead walk to school, which will in turn save a lot of carbon. So what I'd like to say is change starts from like within ourselves, and it's up to you that we are the newest generation of the planet, and if we want to save it, it starts from us, and we have to take initiative to make the planet so that our planet has a better future. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Shravya. I think wonderful presentation and wonderful thoughts as well.